Hey, it's me, MLB. I'm back. I am back, and I bring with me not only one, but two new books. My posting schedule has had a little shake up this time around, so I'll be posting the book before you, this Momo X Female Listener X Jirou, as promised. This book will be running from Monday to Wednesday, and then Thursday to Saturday, I'll be running the second book for this season, a Zero book. Yes, Zero is finally getting a full book to himself. So this time around, there will be nothing posted on Sunday, just to give me a break because I am human, and yes, I do burn out, and no, I don't want to burn out, so I'm going to try and preserve myself as much as possible, which I hope you'll forgive me for. If I'm in good shape, then I can provide quality fix for you. Does that sound good? Yes? Who said no? I'm kidding. So without further ado, I bring to you chapter 1 of Heard You Like Me, Momo X Female Listener X Jirou, and this chapter is titled Dead on Arrival. It had been a bloody long flight from Paris to Japan, and you were tired as hell and super pissed. Oh, there's so much freaking noise, you hissed internally as you grabbed your bag from the baggage carousel and reefed it to your side, trying to ignore the cacophony of voices around you. Shut up, shut up, shut up, you barked in your mind, scrunching your nose and gritting your teeth as you marched angrily through the crowd, dragging your bag behind you as you beelined for the exit gate and the final hurdle, the Declarations Border Security section. Good afternoon, miss, the border security man greeted you as he took your papers. You got anything to declare today? Just my hatred of humans, you replied dryly. The man chuckled as he looked at your papers and then gestured to the gate to his right. Get on through there. Enjoy your stay. I hope you don't bump into any more humans, he joked. I've only got one I want to see on the other side, you said as you walked past him. The rest can take a hike, you added as you headed out the door and made for the arrival lounge. Earlier that day at school, Momo had been restless. She had been spacing out, watching the time, looking out the window, smiling to herself, and just generally acting weird. Hey, Mina asked her at lunch. You okay? You've been acting a little funny today. Oh, has it been obvious? Momo blushed. Yeah, you were smiling when Aizawa was telling us about the exams coming up. That's not normal, Mina joked. What's up? Oh, my best friend from Paris is coming today, Momo blurted out. Oh, fun, Mina said excitedly. Girlfriend? Oh, yes, Momo said with excitement. Yin and I have been best friends since we were little. Our parents went to school together and have been close, so naturally I grew up with her. She's like a sister to me, she gushed. She's funny, she's smart, she has a very quirky sense of humour, and she has the most amazing quirk. Oh, she sounds like an absolute catch, Mina chuckled. Is she into music? Oh, yes, very much so, Momo said brightly. And motorbikes and body art and skateboarding. She's very talented. She sounds like a fun chick, Mina bubbled excitedly. Hey, Jirou, we need to meet Momo's best friend from Paris. She's coming today. For a holiday? Mina asked while the passing Jirou walked over to join the conversation. No, she's going to be doing 10 months of exchange student studies here, Momo gushed. At UA. Here? Mina asked with surprise. Wow, pretty dope, Jirou added as she sat down next to Mina. Is she studying to be a hero in Paris? Mina asked. Yes, this is a supplementary course, so she can't get extra credits, but I'm just so excited she got in, Momo squealed. She'll be staying in my room with me, so I've been organising my room better. Oh, I'm just so excited. I can see, Jirou commented. I'll be going by limousine to pick her up at the airport from school, Momo blushed. When I bring her back, we should all go out for dinner together. Hey, Mina said brightly. Sounds great. I'll tell the other girls too. Yes, please. Let's make her feel really welcome, Momo said brightly. Yes, she will, Mina replied. We always know how to go plus ultra on welcomes. And that was the plan. And the plan was set in motion as soon as the final bell rang. Momo ran to her locker and put everything in, and then ran to the waiting limousine outside and jumped in. Harrison, please head to the airport. Yin is waiting for us there, she bubbled excitedly. Yes, madam, Harrison replied, putting his indicator on and turning the steering wheel to depart the car from the curb and start on his journey to the airport. You scrolled through your camera roll, looking at all the pictures Momo had sent you over the last few months. Damn, you thought as you scrolled up. She was always cute, but now she's super hot, and she doesn't even know it. You sighed and checked your watch and then stood up to walk to the airport exit. She'll be here soon, you thought as you dragged your bag to the door and walked out. Not long now, you thought with a grin to yourself. Wonder if I'll be able to tell her how I feel about her in these next 10 months. you wondered as you stood there looking down the road. Cars, taxis, a limo. A limo? What the hell's a limo doing here? You thought as you stared at it in the lineup of cars. Next minute, Momo's whole upper body was leaning out of the window of the limo and she was waving at you. Yin! She called, waving frantically. You grinned and then started walking down to the waiting limo while Momo opened her door and jumped out, running towards you. She was perfect. She was cute. And she was running towards you with arms open wide. Yin! She called again, and you let go of your bag and opened your arms, taking one more step towards her before you both grabbed each other in a giant hug. Hey! You greeted brightly, and she squealed and squeezed you tight. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this day. I'm so excited. How are you? I missed you. It's so good to have you here, Momo gushed, letting you go for a second so that she could look up at you. Momo was already blessed with height, but thankfully you were still that little bit taller than her and could look down on her a bit. You gave her a lopsided grin and reached up to run your fingers through your hair. Always good when I see you, baby, you replied with a wink, and Momo blushed and burst into a fit of giggles. Yin, you're so funny, she giggled, grabbing onto your arm and squeezing it between her boobs. Come on, Harrison is waiting. You reached back and grabbed your bag and then headed for the limousine with her still hanging off you. Harrison had hopped out by now and he gave Momo a stern look. Monsieur Yaoyorozu, please do not jump from the limousine again. I implore you. You must wait for me to open the door for you, and please refrain from hanging out the window too. It is most dangerous, he said. Cool it, old timer. The limo was stopped and she has her own limbs to open the doors. You don't need to do anything for her, you said back to him. He glared at you. This one is going to be a handful, he thought. Well, I could be depending on if I like you or not, but now that you're on my bad side, I could make your life hell, you replied out loud to his inner thoughts. Harrison paled. Oh, Harrison, Yin can read minds, Momo added with a sweat-dropped look on her face, still hanging off your arm. Sorry, I should have warned you. It would have been nice, Harrison quipped with embarrassment. My apologies, Yin, he added curtly. Yeah, you can keep your apologies, you replied, as Momo led you to the open limo door and let you get in. Well, you said as you sat down and looked around the plush inner lining of the limo seats. Bit disappointed in this ride, thought you'd bring the fancy one. Momo looked at you with fear in her eyes as she slid in beside you. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize this one was old. You're right. I should have bought the fancy one, she said worriedly. I'm joking, he replied with a smirk. You could have thrown me in a garbage bag and dragged me behind a car. That would have been fine by me. My preferred, actually. I'm more comfortable in that mode of transport. Yin, don't say such things, Momo said, mortified that you would even say something like that. I'm kidding, but not, you said with a wink, and Momo chuckled and shook her head. You never change, Yin, she sighed. Did you have a good flight? I didn't sleep at all, you deadpanned. Oh no, how's your quirk? Momo asked, knowing in great detail how your quirk worked. I can hear the guy 3 cars behind us thinking about what he wants to eat for dinner. There's a lady in the apartment just here, 5th level, 4th window from the left, having an imaginary argument with someone. And there is someone who keeps singing, Baby don't hurt me no more, on loop, and it's driving me mental, you seethed, suddenly staring daggers into the back of Harrison's head. Apologies, he said suddenly, after a brief pause, and then you sighed and flopped your head back against the headrest. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, that was so painful. You need to listen to a different song. God, you said in a vexed tone. Momo reached across and placed a gentle hand on your knee to steady you. You relaxed and rolled your head to the side to look at her. Thanks, babe, you said softly. I've always told you that you're my remedy. That hasn't changed. Ooh, suave, tomboy, tall Yin, hello. Stay tuned for chapter 2 coming tomorrow. I'll see you then.